Anita and Bernardo open those doors and it's like, yeah, 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 yeah. It's exactly what it sounds like too. Hey, I'm Ariana DeBose and I'm going to be breaking down West Side Story. You're welcome. Oh, this is a good one, okay. That's my favorite part. That go. Honestly, okay, so a couple things going on in this America clip, and it's the ladies' dance. Number one, we shot this during a heat wave. It was really hot, and you're running up a hill. So like asphalt, heat, skirt, yikes. A couple really beautiful things about this choreography. You hear in the music, and it's that windmill step. It's kind of iconic, like isolated by itself, because it's the music and the movement. It's a perfect cohesive moment of experiencing that through Anita's body and her perspective and her joy. And then you get this gong, 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 gong. And it's just like weird, like shark spiky thing. Like I call it a spiky movement. That's not a technical term, but that's how it feels. But the skirt is the thing that's driving the movement. And I don't know, it's just really special. It's a really special bit of choreography. But again, this whole thing is about celebrating femininity, celebrating the divine feminine and the manifestation of the Hispanic female, the Puerto Rican female, in conjunction with the movement and the skirts and the time period. I mean, look at this gorgeous vintage moment. Iconic. Oh my God, Rita. Oof, that gave me chills. Okay, she sounds okay. This is really special. I mean, look at Gustavo. So this is a scoring session with the New York Philharmonic conducted by Gustavo Dudamel, who is, just legendary in his own time. It's a really special moment. What you can't see is that Michelle and Barack Obama are attending this scoring session, and John Williams was also in attendance. And I believe Steve Sondheim was there as well. So there's a lot of emotions that are wrapped up in that for me. But it's always so special to sing with a live orchestra. It's the New York Phil, are you kidding? With Gustavo, I mean, you watch his curls move while he's conducting, because it's a full body conducting moment for him. Yeah, I really had to dig for that explanation right there. It was really special. And you can see, like, Rita's so excited. She's taking little pictures. It's so human. She's being Rita. She's being a human. Like a fun little grandma. Your bestie who's like, let me take a picture. You look good. Oh. You know, I remember he sort of walk around looking very thoughtful. When we went to go listen to Rachel and I, we recorded with the Phil in this, actually at this scoring session. We were doing Boy Like That. We waited outside while Steven Sondheim and Steven Spielberg listened to what we had just done, and Sondheim walked out of the room and he was like, don't believe anything they tell you. Okay. And then we went in and Steven Spielberg was like, he liked it so much, he said he could leave. Because there was nothing else to fix. There was nothing that could be better. I was like, well, that is good, and you can stick a fork in me, I'm done.
So cute. Yeah.
I love this photo. It's a photo of me, Rachel, and Steven on the red carpet. And I remember arriving, and they were already on the carpet doing press together. And I was like, oh, I want a picture. And I just sort of ran up and forced my way into their moment. Sorry about that. But it was great because it was a moment of joy and we all hugged and you could see it on Steven's face. He's like, ah! We all sort of felt overwhelmed by everything that was going on, but it was so joyful. to finally be able to share the movie with everyone. And you can see it on our faces. And dear Lord, look at that little Rachel Zegler. She want to pinch her cheeks. Oh yeah, I've definitely made friends for life on this one. There's never, this is a very large epiphany for me. I will never not be Steven Spielberg's Anita. Rachel and I will never not be Maria and Anita for a generation of people. And that is a very large thing to sit with. It's a very exciting thing to sit with in the same way that Rita and Natalie Wood are a generation's Maria and Anita. That's what we're doing. And just to be specific, I was like, I don't think I'm going to read for you today. And I was starring in a Broadway show at the time, and Tony Kushner's scenes, you can't not prepare them. Like I have such respect for his work. There was no way in the world I was going in unprepared to read for him and Steven, and I just decided to stand my ground. And I think more actors should do that. When the time comes, rise to the occasion. You know, show up prepared, do your thing, because it's not every day you get opportunities like that, but I also don't believe in squandering them. So I stuck to my guns, and it was probably the best thing I did for myself. It was probably very inherently Anita, and here we are. No's a good word sometimes.
Are you ready?
Aren't you ready?
Tonight is about family.
It's good. Well, it's, God, the start of Dance at the Gym is just so, there's all of this sort of energy and expectation. You can feel it building. You feel it in the theater when you're watching the movie. And then you see, you know, the Puerto Ricans are walking in through the hallway, and everybody's excited. You can see it on everyone's faces. And then suddenly Anita and Bernardo open those doors, and it's like, yeah. It's exactly what it sounds like too. And it's just beautiful. It's this beautiful color explosion, and you know that the most epic dance battle in the world is about to happen. It's great. Yeah, she's not very happy. So it's the beginning of A Boy Like That. Anita is pissed. Like, poor Maria, because she's really getting it in that moment. It comes from a place of love, but that's a really hard thing to justify. You're like, sis, you just slept with the dude who's killed your brother? What you thinking, sis? Oh no. I remember feeling very agitated that day. I'm not really sure why that was, but I was very agitated. She woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I hope I was nice to people, because that would be really unfortunate if I was not nice to people. So I apologize if that was the case. I don't really know how to describe that. It was a whirlwind. We shot it in 2 days, and again, I woke up in an agitated state and just decided to use it. Thanks for watching me react and break down West Side Story. Make sure that you check out West Side Story now.